Hello, it's me again. A little sick this time, but I'm holding on there. Um, well, this is for project, I believe, 4. Little late, but better late than never, right? Um, well, our artist was Anna Lee. She's a photographer. She's a grad student here at Cal State Long Beach. Um, I was really surprised when I met her. Actually, it took us a while to meet her. She kind of had us running around the whole arts department, but it was cool. I got to see a lot of different art rooms that we have, and makes me want to take some more art classes. Maybe even become an art major. Wow. But yeah, we met her finally. She was really really young. I would have imagined her to be a little bit older, but she was really young. She was very very mature for her. And it was really cool to having a talk with her. Um, I don't know, like her artwork is really really different. Her photographs are very very different. She does a lot of Photoshop, which is cool in a sense because it does kind of portray a little bit of metaphors in her artwork, but without having to use words, which is I think is if you can express yourself through a photograph and express yourself like you know without having to use words, you're on it. um Personally, like, I can relate to her 110%. There are her photographs. There's some photographs that she has where she has to cut out she cut out the person's face from the pictures from Vietnam. And basically what she did was cut out the person's face and put in a French wallpaper instead of the person's face, signifying that at one point, yeah, Vietnam was conquered um, by the French, but they lost a lot of their culture. They did lose a lot of things when it came down to that. I can relate to that in the sense that I am Mexican. That is that is my culture. I consider myself very very Mexican, but I always do have that mainstream culture. My mainstream culture would be that I'm American. I have my American ways. I mean, obviously, if I go to Mexico, I'd probably be like an alien over there. You feel me? Like the cultures, they clash. At the same time, it kind of shows that it having this kind of living here kind of affects my culture in the sense that I'm becoming a lot more Americanized and a lot less Mexican, if that makes any kind of sense. Another good example would be uh, the Spaniards and the Mexican people, because at one point the Aztecs ruled all of Mexico, and then when the conquistadors came, they wiped out an entire civilization. They made it what they believed was right. They made it a mainstream. They made it just what they thought was right. So I mean, I can relate definitely to Ann Lee there. Obviously, as a political science major, I completely agree with half of the stuff she said. At one point in the interview, she was like, "I don't understand why there's countries going into different countries, when they have no business there." And she's right. I completely agree. I don't feel that this is politically talking now. I don't feel that we should invade countries that we don't really belong to. Case in point, the Gulf War, really unnecessary to me. But that's to me. I don't want to get into politics. But overall, the meeting went really well. I really did enjoy her artwork. Her artwork does show a lot. It sends a statement out to people, and I really did enjoy the conversations we had. So definitely definitely I I recommend for future art classes, if you do this project again, you take Ann Lee. She's really really cool, really really down to earth person, and bottoms up. She's really cool. Um, well, yeah. So thanks for watching, and see you guys in class. Bye.